Nima Olivia Akroma. Had yet latest and hot news in Kwan and I'm a Bremo. MT, so we are subscribe over subscribe to the channel. The way I say over click a subscribe button. Now barely notification. When I video be upload when the first person I was a ASR video. I feel we are now like video and give us a thumbs up. Now feel share my offer for us now when you be here now and some koso Ghana memuhano afia bura ensemo abeto yepono so yitie sankomo yakoso sasemi ababeto dai yitie ho sem yitie
bloggers the mun twan fama NPP supporters no and okay ma menka bibi nkyere me 5 minutes na menka asem we NPP for mun tie me pa and we it goes to NPP mo amudi NPP echi no ma menka bibi nkyere mo ende they be Amekacham said the things I know in the NPP. Majority of Muamudi Munim. You have the right to follow any political party you want. But I'm going to advise you, NPP young men and women, any Muamudi NPP enyumbre, because I feel so Semekachamo. And I have a lot of friends or more NPP mu. And yet more form, more stro. Mumpeni for no more stro pano. Regional ministers. Cabinet, Omomotina cabinet, Mobe 3, Omiam down for 4. They are on my phone. I talk to them every day. Mumpeni 4 more so or more the positions. Some of them are my friends. The kind of things are it be a personal. I don't talk about it. But I'm going to be very honest with Muamudi NPP, you know. Mumpeni 4 more so no, Dodono. They have started changing Nyoma Bibrebia Ewomudimu into other people's names.
You are watching Hot News TV on YouTube.
Yeah,
Hot all time.
More contracts. Akesie. Omunim se NDC bechi omono. They have started changing the names for people to front for them. I can tell you on authority. We NPP ni na oshemia. NPP omo so no mu deceive mo omunim so mo lose elections no. TMA. We a young man. Now also your party agent. We are DNDN. Ukunwama MPP. Modi Bawumia beba power. I am telling you today. They are deceiving you people. They know deep down in Peniforum what party nimuno. They have met diplomats. From the Jubilee House to my party leadership. They know for a fact, say, elections, no, you've lost it. They have done internal polls by 12. They have lost it. Akufo Addo. When was the last time Moti say or Kase Bim or Saka Bim say he will not hand over to anybody apart from the party? Matibida with Jáil. So a young man now was Shemia. Misika me wo unyebi because anyada me bema. Usika wo me nyebi because anyada me bema me. Without party way, I can still be who I am. And a fact. No crowd to my culture. This is the time. So also a MPP ma fa. They are just deceiving you. Mahamudu Bawumia, the internal team members are catching say we lose elections. He knows. NPP constitution it say Samuko oppositioner 1 year pepepe. I will say muyimo flag bearer. Bawumia dia all you know. He's trying to get the base now Akufo Addo to like him before he leaves power. Omo to dan wa abrochire. Omo to dan wa abrochire. Imbe mi tu mo constituency for sika ba mo fanya investment. More regional, more district. Sika be kan won sa fire investment. Part way the sika ba J the fire investment. Because some more so no. Omu wie sika to protect themselves when they leave power. Diana me ya pane. Omo ayamo small appointments. Omo no mo be chire omo. The power sisa. I'm being real with you. Omo more so no. They have money to stay in court. Mo ayamo small NYA, NYDN. Mo amu just appointment no. Ana misumamo. Yesterday I was talking to one of your big guys. I'm saying, we know we have lost the elections, But we cannot go out and tell our base, say, they should stay home. And they know deep down they can't win the elections. Spiritually, they even know they can't win the elections. They know. Akufo Addo, the spiritual father of Obinim, he knows he can't win the elections. The things I know. You people, I'm just talking to the young people. Listen to your heart. Party the Sikaba J fire investment. You can't win these elections. Send there your boo kwa. Send there because of Bawumia Udinechi. We lose kwa. It is important. Say moi, we are young people now with the NPP be smart. Bawumia starting a campaign. Prominent people on NPP want to obey Dinechi. They don't want to anger the NDC. And I won't study here. More young ones than with the NPP, Bawumia starting a campaign. Prominent ones are now mujina stage. Eddie Akufo Addo ewo NPP mo than ho. When we so be the nim. Apart from Kennedy,
you are
all
watching
set
Hot News TV on
Kennedy
YouTube.
is just selfish.
Hot all time.
Kennedy is selfish. Kennedy is a criminal. On Napo a lot of deals our energy ministry. He's just doing Napo a favor. Kennedy will never follow Bawumia because I can the Bawumia who and Kennedy there. So don't think say Kennedy is following Bawumia campaign because of Bawumia. Has Kennedy emphatically tell you say tutia eye NDC ma Bawumia be president on Kebi? He knows. In the majority of omuye superpowers were NPP, they have moved away from Bawumia's campaign because they are scared of John Mahama. They are scared of John Mahama, what he would do. Because they know power will change. Until they don't even want to mount stage and speak against John Mahama. So what's the Bawumia campaigner? There's no prominent person. Omudi, Akufo Addo about power. Mounting stage for Bawumia. They are not doing it. Because they know the reality. They know they will lose the elections. They know after this election is going to be difficult. What makes John Mahama very difficult to predict and say in his political life, we have not been able to predict Mahama till date. NDC Fokra, they have not been able to predict Mahama because that is his nature as a politician or your experienced politician. If you can predict your leader, if you can predict a candidate you are putting forward, then you have a problem. On John Mahama, how he brought Nana Opoku-Agyeman to Ghanaians, everybody was shocked. And I'm a boy, yes, that is what experienced politicians do. In the NPP leadership, they don't want to anger John Mahama. So they have stayed away from Bawumia's campaign. Hardly do you hear those words from them again. They don't. Because more and they are going to make you the target. Power sasa. I'm advising you, the young ones, be smart. Obeka se Kevin Taylor Kaye. Be smart. Ask yourself why boys, any girls are no munyina Jubilee House and the omunyina so parliament. Ask yourself why. Ask yourself, say, Adentina, Omo no muye Jubilee House nyina, including Omo Krampa. Ni who say Omo Krampa, they don't deserve to come to parliament. The reason is that Yakache Bimu say that is the only place they can find protection. Eugene Asenso Boachi, Akuraho, Samuel Abujinapo Ofri, Jubilee House Akuraho, Ewana, Charles Bisu of Jubilee House of Pasora Parliament, Jefferson Saki, or Jubilee House of Pasora Parliament, Akusia Menu, or Yejumama, Rebecca Kufa of Pasora Parliament, Pius Hajide, Visa Racketeering, Criminal, Kronfo, or Soso Beko Jail. Many of them in the Jubilee House. Babu Sahun, Adentra, why? Why? So why you do Jubilee House as Ghana? Why do you want to enter parliament? For one thing, for protection. Me, NPP ni amentan because ende me nam Ghana na me car pim na car no eja tom na me shem na me pese me pie na NPP ni humia ebi obeje me nkwa saa na me so me ko hu obi na ebi ane car pim na ohia mmoa na me driver me mbusa se party ben na wo enti enya personal. I don't hate NPP people. I hate the leadership. I hate the leadership. This leadership is terrible. It's my advice to you, the young ones, be smart. Mo amudi NPP you know, be smart. NPP 4 and the Oma Babontambe Kacha Ghana for said they actually support NDC. Ekache EC say EC no anything EC no and MBA ho kwan na yempe independent auditors embe audited register no any EC4 computers no and sana it mako elections nim if you say from nyoma omohu a omode akire EC edia koma EC ma EC agiatum. Remember when the NDC confronted the electoral commission or the electoral commissioner Mensa and then the dogs about the inconsistencies and the errors they have noticed in the register no Mensa and her dogs never said they were lying.
Watching Hot
So on
News
record,
TV on
Jane
YouTube.
Mensa and the EC,
Hot
they've
all
admitted
time.
that there are errors in the register. They have admitted that the register is not credible to be used for elections. Nowhere and nobody can fight this basic, straightforward statement. Because ever since there, Mensa and EC in country Ghana for say the issue the NDC raised about the inconsistencies and the errors in the register, no, it is false. They have admitted. In fact, the EC came out to tell us, say they are working on the errors, meaning they have admitted their errors. We are talking about errors over 400,000 names that have issues. Inti yenina NTS say Jane Mensa ni is na jatum say NDC for asema omo kano no kre trodo, and that they basically accept say the register is not credible. And the NPP for some year press conference, the National Pigs Party in Preko Party no almost say omo year counter press conference etia de Ghana for nyina ka say omope Ghana for nyina ahemfo asofo Muslim mpenifo maamefo enkwara youth obia say the register needs to be looked at independently by an independent auditing firm. Obia jatum, because we all want to go into the elections as an election a better transparent, credible in Tokwabiansi. This is not something new. The NPP have called for a register to be looked at before, and it was done. So what is making the NPP today have issues with Ghanaians, not just NDC? Ghanaians, CSOs, NDC, other political parties, Ahemfo, Asofo, Impenifo. Why is the NPP? I don't know what problem. Because if a political party is transparent and believes in transparency and believes in democracy, they will support something like this, because it is only through transparent process that will make everybody's conscience clear. See, I can't say a cromfo. Ni aka se betena konwa we so akonwa wo tena so a na se wo ye kromfo a obetwa hwe wo tena so na wonya kromfo a wontwa hwe a se wo deny anasa wo ka se wo tena konwa no so a it means wo ye kromfo. So for the NPP to even say they have an issue with Ghanaians saying that the register must be cleaned, it means the NPP as a political party is a criminal organization. Now Pentium 2 General Secretary, a friend Pentium 2 General Secretary, he did a press conference today. Or say, if the EC has to demand of the NDC for a forensic audit, in the NPP will also hit the streets and demonstrate against the EC. Now, Opesemi reading as a reasonable, normal human being who is healthy. If the EC heads to demand, if the EC heeds to demand of the NDC for a forensic audit, we in the NPP will also hit the streets and demonstrate against the EC. Pentium 2 General Secretary can also see, if the EC heeds to the demands of the NDC for a forensic audit, we in the NPP will also hit the streets and demonstrate against the EC. Now, the Pentium 2 General Secretary, Justin Kodia or the NPP, will say electoral commission no egi the NDC and the Ghana for air canu tuma. Omo NPP so be demonstration tia EC no. Omo per se electoral commission ebeji the Ghana for nyina pe atum. Omo to say EC regitum say obeba independent forensic auditors ebehwe register ma se ne kwoto aba. Omo the National Pigs Party no omo so be ye kire momianko tie the Pentium 2 General Secretary of the NPP.
Of God. People, yes, in opposition, we also attack the Electoral Commission. We also make some comments about the Electoral Commission. But I also believe that as a nation, and at this point, we call also on the media and civil society to put all political parties on check. Because at the end of the day, as politicians, we want to win elections. And it could be your strategy that, okay, let me try to put the Electoral Commission on the spotlight. Let me put the Electoral Commission to do certain things in our way. But it bestows one on the Electoral Commission as independent body to remain firm.
Next week, the NPP will also petition the Electoral Commission regarding some discrepancies in the register.
NPP has also detected some errors in the register. Some including dead people in the register, and some people whose name has been transferred, or some people who wanted to do transfers but has not been effected. All these things are what we are planning to send to the Electoral Commission next week, based on what we have detected. And we expect the Electoral Commission to use their internal mechanism to address all those issues.
Stanley
So,
Newz.
General Secretary of the NPP, this is the first part. I'll play the second part. Or see, almost NPP for the National Pigs Party. Almost so a detected errors be registered him. Now errors no more detect. Someone will say nipa bi wo ha eni some more registered him. Nipa bi wo ha omo transfer. Baby also nkede omo konya for manko. Nipa bi wo ha e wo some more registered him.
You are watching Hot News TV on YouTube.
Baby. Nipa bi
Hot
wo
all
eni some more
time.
registered him. Into almost so detect say almost detect error e wo registered him. Meaning they have basically confirmed or reaffirmed the position of the NDC. Into the NDC kind of all these months no NPP for abechirim say no kre, because NPP for no so say the NDC for ka say register no nyoma bi wo ma eni se ewom nyoma bi wo ma o se yifrim no, and the Pentium 2 General Secretary of NPP na beka say almost so kra nim say register no e wo defects. Oh Jimmy for kasa on hwe no to o Jimmy for so kasa na so camera sa o kasa on hwe no so o kasa anyhow. Oh we are General Secretary no we Jimmy a de bia no party no obeman kofo so mo Jimmy. Now the General Secretary wababo on beka che Ghana for so yen so krampo no, even though yen pese is no ebe forensic audit no, yes ye detect say the same register na NDC focus a register no in problems wom enye the incredible no, nipa bi wom enise wom, nipa bi transfer bi ankosiye register no enye credible no, and the NPP for through their General Secretary ne say eyampa omo krampo so detect. So one Oma magana fo nyina tia say a right say e was say yema forensic audit, independent forensic auditors to audit EC register no. Because the problem was caused by the EC. The problem was started by the EC, and the people who caused the problem are not the people who are supposed to solve the problem. We need to have an independent body to make sure that the problem has been solved. Send we can have trust in the register. Inti the General Secretary of the NPP na babontia magana fo nyina isi nyina akoma to eyim. NPP for say register no enye credible. NPP for say register no problems wom. NPP for say almost we dictate say nyoma bi o register mu ani se de elections nim. Inti why will any intelligent honest Ghanaian na onya aboa beka say register no mema EC mbiem ema yenye edien audit wo register nim. E kire wo ye kwasea. On say General Secretary Nejiminti no odwin say oye me no nim so oye ne na NPP for we omo Jimmy ma catch them consistently. They think like pigs. Omo mudi party we nim endem re no, they are like pigs. Omo gini sem preku suddenly or God being so good, and the General Secretary of NPP abeka kire or say omo dictate musantie biem enya me na mekan or say omo dictate say register no enye credible, meaning the omanebo ama doctor any NDC for any Ghana for nyina kan no kre inti kwasia be na beka se meme yen audit register no.
Yes, in opposition whose name has been in the register. NPP has also detected some
discrepancies in the register.
NPP has also detected some errors in the register. Some including dead people in the register, and some people whose name has been transferred, or some people who wanted to do transfers but has not been effected. All these things are what we are planning to send to the Electoral Commission next week, based on what we have detected. And we expect the Electoral Commission.
You see, they are also saying say errors now who are registered no they call Electoral Commission ho. Meaning Omajiatum say the register is not credible. The conversation should end here. The Electoral Commission should allow independent forensic auditors to come and audit the register. Because for now, the two major political parties in Ghana, say register no, there are errors. Register no, there are errors. When it be about register. So when you nipa 10, now you will say error crowd when nipa 10 the register is not credible. Because every Ghanaian who is sane and has the day is in right frame of mind and has clocked the age of 18 and has registered has the right to vote. Until you cannot, and our constitution states especially that you cannot deny or disenfranchise a Ghanaian, even one. Everybody with the 18 now you register you cannot deny even one person. In this we detect nipa 10 krano error registered nipa 10 we need to rectify it before we go to the elections, because you don't have the right. Nobody has the right in Ghana to deny anybody from voting. So nipa no 18 years and over na adwemu edaho na wa register nobody. It is not about the number. It is not about 100,000 people. It is not about 200,000 people. It is not about 100 people. It is about you disenfranchising an individual or a Ghanaian. It doesn't matter the number of errors you have seen. The moment you see say Obi through these errors will not get the opportunity to vote, that error needs to be corrected. It is not the magnitude of the error. It is not the number of people we have seen, and I say the small number. It is about if somebody will be denied his rights from choosing a leader, that person, that problem needs to be resolved. In the NPP for say almost hundreds of errors in that register. NDC for say almost hundreds of errors in that register. So why should we go into the elections with such register embroiled with a lot of problems and errors? Moment sentie Pentium 2.
Of God, people are born every day and people die every day. So even if you clean the register today, on December 7, there'll still be dead people in the voter register. So you cannot stand on that basis and make the accusation that dead people in the register. So at least these are issues that you need to think to and put it to the NDC that they have no case in it. A friend also asked about what if the NDC, the Electoral Commission, see to what the question that the NDC is making. In fact, then people also hit the streets to demonstrate against the Electoral Commission. Then it will also mean that the Electoral Commission is not consistent. Because in 2015, it's the same Electoral Commission that told us that they have the body, they have the capacity to make sure that internally they resolve issues. So we ask them what has changed. People are born every day and people die every day. So even if you clean the register today, on December 7, there'll still be dead people in the voter register. So you cannot.
This guy is a lawyer. This guy, or see, nipa wu, ene eden yawu nipa. Inti as far as say nipa ni bi wu, na yawu nipa ni bi de. Eden a register no problem wom. We na ukwa find some good with Chinko court. Obeka che judge say judge. Bantima Akroma ho. Say we are Akroma ho. Oba even take cry say ankomusua de cry Akroma ho. Intend obi akọwi otumfo akọnwa problem ne level of intelligence, the reasoning level near with Jimmy. He's justifying their incompetence. He's justifying illegality. The EC have been given a job to do.
Yo, it is for winning and someone about the door. Yapuno so many so we subscribe ya or more than say over subscribe to the channel. Now feel so we are like a video, give us a thumbs up. Now feel share my offer so now when you be here and say had yet latest and hot news kwa enamide premo. Also betting me at what you fire and so we now I will comment boxing. Mobati make a view in my next video.
You will hear from me in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification. Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. Let me hear from you by dropping your comment.